Hello everyone, Kayla here, and I'm going to be telling you guys about me finding mini locks in my hair. And this is like a cautionary tale, and then it's also maybe helpful for other people who are experiencing this same thing, because I don't see a lot of people talking about it. Like, I see people talking about matted hair, but not a lot of people talking about these locks. So let me explain exactly what I mean by locks. I was finding these things in my hair that were about the length of a pencil grip, and like, I don't know, about the thickness of a pencil or so. And they were just in my hair, and so I would find them. I have found them on dry hair, I have found them on wet hair, and they're usually like on the strand, and I have to pull out as much hair as I can, and then I slide it down and pull it out, and it pretty much stays like formed as it is, and it comes out, and it's just made up of shed hair. So these shed hair locks have been forming in my hair. It's not like it's like out of control like all throughout, but it was enough that I was kind of like, where are these things coming from? Like, what is going on? You know, I detangle my hair, I style my hair on a weekly basis. Why am I finding these things in my hair? So I was watching this Naturally Philo video in which she was going to the Jada Tressa salon, and they were combing her hair. I think they were using that Felicia Leatherwood brush. So they were brushing her hair, and they asked her, like, when's the last time that you detangled your hair, and what did you do it with? And she's like, oh, it was 10 days ago, and I finger detangled. And they were like, oh, well, that explains it. And she's like, what? And they said that, well, an unusual amount of shed hair is coming out. So when you finger detangle, it doesn't pull all the shed hairs all the way out. And I was like, oh my God, because I've been an exclusive finger detangler for years. And I said, you know, maybe I'm not pulling all the shed hairs out, and then they're bunching up on each other around a strand that's still attached to my head and creating these locks. So I decided that from that point on, I needed to go back to including some sort of brush or comb or tool or something like that in the detangling of my hair. Now, I own a wet brush, and I just love the fun designs on the wet brush, y'all. And also the wet brush works too. It's a pretty good brush. So I knew that I needed to bring the brushing in. I wanted to use the wet brush, but whenever I brush my hair in my regimen, it usually creates a situation where the curl pattern is removed from my hair, and it's just kind of like straightish looking. And because my hair just does not respond well to being brushed as far as like the curl pattern goes. And then also, brushing in the past has added extra time onto my routine, and I didn't want that either, because my wash routine is a pretty snappy one. So I finally settled on bringing instant conditioner back into my regimen, so that now I shampoo my hair, apply instant conditioner liberally, and then I finger detangle, and then each section after I finger detangle it fully, I then go back with the wet brush. So it's soaking wet, it's full of conditioner, and then I rinse the conditioner off and then proceed to do my deep condition and proceed on with my regimen. You would think that would add extra time because it's an extra step, but I have found through doing this, first of all, the first day I did it, pulled all types of stuff out. I think I pulled like 3 of those locks out. Well, I didn't pull them out, but they slid out. So like 3 of them came out. A bunch of shed hair came out. It was a lot. The following few times that I have done this routine, not as much shed hair. It has not really added time onto my regimen. I think it's because the hair is wet and it's full of instant conditioner, so it's nice and slippery. I'm also happy to report that I have not had many issues with the little locks. It's been maybe a month or so, and I have discovered these things in the past. I've discovered them more recently, and I have not found any new ones forming in my hair. I will definitely keep you guys posted on the situation. If you are experiencing these locks in your hair, maybe give this a try. If you have ever experienced them in your hair in the past and you did something about it, or if you just experienced them, go ahead and share that down in the comments, because we would love to have a discussion around these little shed hair locks that are forming. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and share it with your friends, because that would really help me out. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one.